Your dog had hip surgery, and as part of the post-op, we're gonna wanna do some passive range of motion exercises for the hip. In addition, we're gonna do some icing for the first 3 days. We're gonna send you home with this gel pack. I'd just pop it in the freezer when you get home, and then when you're ready to do the exercises, we're gonna get the gel pack out of the freezer. You'll wrap it in a thin towel, cloth, or paper towel, and basically just hold it over the hip for about 5 or 10 minutes. Some dogs will tolerate this, some dogs won't, and if yours is one that will not tolerate it, don't stress. But if we can get it done, it really helps with inflammation and discomfort post-op. And then when we're done with that, we're gonna move on to the exercises. I think these hip exercises are a 2-person job. So we need 1 person to hold, and then when we need a 2nd person to actually do the action. And it's very important to do the hip exercises by holding the leg above the knee. So the dog back leg is made like our human leg. It has an ankle, a knee, and a hip, and we want to isolate the hip. So if we grab the leg from here to do the exercises, we're just going to be moving the knee, and that's not what we want. So we want to grab the leg at the knee, so now we've isolated the hip. And we're going to take the hip into an extended position and a flex position. So extended position is back like this, and if you notice, I'm using this hand as a backboard to kind of push against, because we really want to get this hip into maximal extension. And we're going to hold it there for a count of 3, then we're going to let up and let him come back into flexion. The dogs really don't mind flexion, it's extension that they don't like, and so we've really got to push through this dislike. It's almost like a human, no pain, no gain. We've got to get the hip back into extension. So a nice, slow, and a hold in extension for a count of 3. Then we're going to let up and come back into flexion and hold it for a count of 3. We're going to do that about 15 to 20 times, 2 to 3 times a day, whatever we have time for.